Hello guys. So let's claim this thing here. My name is Charles and welcome to my channel. It's been a while, it's been a few weeks break here or a few days break here. I had a lot of offline engagement. But I'm glad to say I'm back now and let's make my money together. So for those of us that listen to me and take Cosmos, this is another airdrop for you right away. It's worth about $120 right away, and you just have to check your eligibility and claim right away. So you can see the countdown. In the next 171 days, you won't be able to claim it again. So why wait? Why wait exactly than doing it now? So here is the process. Once you come into this website, have.crescent.network, but you need to connect your wallet. That's the first thing. Okay, connect your wallet with Kepler, Cosmos, or like whatever. You connect it, and then once you are done connecting, what do you do next? Come here, you're going to see your progress at 20%. And what derived, or like what actually, what's the whole 20% about? The 20% is it comes for you by default. Either you claim it now or not. 20% of the whole CRE that you're going to be getting is going to, like, it's been given to you by default, delegated. So far you delegate atom before snapshot, and it's also directly known that, okay, before you can get this exact crescent token, it means that you delegated. So by default you have 20% claimed by default. So you can see in my case, I've claimed about 80%. I've done 4 of the tasks, remaining 1. So you can see 80% out of 20%. And guess what? The 100% is going to give me about $120. But what's the most amazing thing again? The most amazing thing here is that, first of all, you should not cash out. 2, you should stake and do some amazing things to earn more of all these tokens. You are going to, like, this is probably going to be a Lambo airdrop. I mean, the $120 is still very small money, trust me. And with the way I see this project particularly, I advise that you still have to, though they actually compel guys to actually do it by force. So you have no choice, by the way. But I'm telling you that this $120 airdrop can what, anything is can what. So here is what you should do. So the first thing, okay, so the first thing that you have to do here is you got to stake your CRE. Okay, you have to stake your you have to provide a liquid staking for Crescent. So if you have not claimed here by default, you see this stake here and you click on it. So in this case, since I've done the task before, I just come here to staking. You can see I come here. Okay, I've staked earlier anyway. You can see I still have about $6 that I didn't stake at all. Okay, look at this. I still have about $38 that I staked. Okay, that I still have remaining stake. So I actually separated it. It all depends on you. Just make sure that you don't use all the total amount on staking. Stake some, leave some, and okay, stake some, leave some, and perform liquidity with some. As simple as that. So here is the first thing you're going to stake. It's very easy. And once you stake, you're going to have this the staked version of Crescent BCRE. So the moment you stake, you can now come back here. You would see your 20% unlocked here. So if you want to swap to get the third 20% unlocked, you just swap on Crescent Dex, swap, and you're good to go. So but they require you to, okay, let me check here. You can see they want you to swap with a fresh token. All right, so it means that you'll be swapping a particular token for Crescent, but this is not important yet, and yet even myself I've not swapped. So it all depends on you if you want to swap or so it all depends. But now you can, once you're done with swapping, like I said, it's optional. If you want to, well, but that's fine. It's just to unlock more of your token. If you want to swap right now, if you want, just make sure that you do all these things before the time runs up. So this you gotta provide liquidity to BCRE pool. What's BCRE pool? The BCRE pool is the staked version of the Crescent. So it's like the staked version of Crescent. So if you staked here, you can use the pool here to provide liquidity. That's double money, and like that's one of the hacks. In fact, like they have actually explained these things to people so that they won't even have issue, and it's one of the profits making secret. After you stake, you can provide liquidity of the of the stake thing and you get double. As you are getting some from staking, you still accumulate from providing liquidity or farming. All right, so that's the first step. And for the fourth step, you just come here. Where is this, the farming? So you just come here. You can see BCRE to CRE. So those are the two pairs you need. So you just come here and you can see the reward distribution for this particular farm comes in 7 hours. For me, the one I sticked earlier today is going to come in 7 hours. So you can see I've actually deposited earlier. So the first task that you're going to be doing, so the first task that you're going to be doing is you're going to be um you're going to be you know depositing first. You got to deposit first. Deposit the PS you need, the staked version of Crescent and the original version of Crescent. That's the first thing. Okay, so once you do this, you deposit it. Then if you want to withdraw anytime, well, I don't expect that you do that now, but you deposit. So once you are done depositing, now come to farm. Then the moment you deposit, you can now full like farm had the pool token here. All right, so the moment you have the full token here, you are good to go and you are done. Just click on the final thing here and you're good to go. Then anytime you want to on farm, because the funniest thing here is that you can on farm anytime. So what I did is that I deposited out of the 80% of the whole thing that I got, I allocated 40% for staking and I also made another 40% for farming. It all depends on you and what you want to use. All right, so here is what you can see. If I want to unstake anytime, I still have 36 dollars, then I can unstake here and you claim your Crescent token here anytime you want to claim. Then the last part that you are expected to do is to come here and vote. Make your governance proposal, vote. So you just come to governance here, you scroll down and choose whether it's yes, no, or whatever you want to choose, and you are good to go. As simple as that. So this is the basic thing that you are going to do. But for reference, let me just come again. Okay, if you want to check the current worth of your portfolio, this is it. You can see I have $81 here, and that's the $81 is coming from the 80% I claimed. So if I claim all, I'm going to have 40% added to it, and then I mean I'm $40 added, like that's 120 currently. So to for easy tracking, what you're just expected to do once you visit this site is come here, perform the first task, which is okay. The first task, which is to provide liquid stake, provide a liquid stake, or just stake your Crescent to have the staked version BCRE. The moment you do that, you can come here, you provide liquidity to BCRE pool. Just provide liquidity from the staked token. I mean, from the unstaked token. Use the unstaked token to provide liquidity for the staked token, and you are done. Then, lastly, you vote on governance, yes or no, and you are good to go. So, congratulations to everyone that actually staked Atom between this period and got this. This is probably going to be a very huge airdrop eventually. $120 is still a small money compared to what you might get out there with your patience. So, all right. My name is Charles, and if you love my video, share to people, let people get to know about it, and I'm back and better. God bless you. Thank you.